What's up, friends? Welcome to my channel, Collecting is Fun, where I show you that collecting is fun. And in this video, I'm going to be doing something a little bit different. I'm going to be reviewing one of the ugliest trucks out there on the road today. But this one's a little special. It has the camper on top of it. Now, I actually like the camper on top of it. It adds a different look to it because the main look is kind of lame to me. I'm not saying I would want this particular truck at all. I don't want a Tesla, period. I don't want to have to deal with the horror stories that other folks have had and the pricing and all of that other stuff. But all of that is neither here nor there regarding this. I wanted to get this because it is definitely unique. I do like the color scheme, and it's it's a collector's item, man, of this particular PS1 graphic truck that's out there. But this one just looks a little bit different. And so let's go ahead and take a look at this right here. I got this from Amazon for a nice low price. And it has some other features too. It has some light up features. It has, let's see at the top right here, it has pull back. I didn't know that. Of course, the door is open, but lights, sounds, damping, and swerve. So we'll see what that's about a little bit here. All right. So I'm going to open this, open this truck, or open the box, pull the truck out, and let's see what this thing has to offer. All right, so here it is out of the packaging, and like I said, I like this look. I really do like this look. If I saw this out in the wild, I wouldn't be mad. I honestly would not, because it's a different look. This right here makes it look way better than just the regular truck style that it has. I mean, and then it's a color scheme too. I mean, sure, it does look like a block, like a PS1 graphic vehicle. I get it. You know, like a Virtua Fighter from the first Virtua Fighter will be driving this thing. But it does still have some type of charm to it. Now, regardless of what you feel about the owner of the company, you know, I get it. You know, I understand completely. You know, you don't want to be associated with that guy. But this particular, yeah, that's my little helper. That's his hand. This vehicle right here looks pretty cool. I mean, it's bland, it's boring. If you see it out in the wild, it's gonna look all right. Well, it doesn't look as good. But this, as a collector's item, 1/24 scale, looks pretty cool to have in your collection. Now, this is something I didn't expect to see. I think I saw it on the photos, but here's I got a little ATV that you can have along with it, so that's really cool. I wish it had some figures that were tall enough or short enough to fit inside of this and to be able to fit on top of this, but this is cool. It's got rubber wheels and it functions nicely, man. It's almost like, you know, you got a little Hot Wheel or something, but this is pretty cool. My son was playing with this just a moment ago, but it does go in the back, which we'll take a look at. And of course, we're going to take a look at the lights, but let's look at the doors too. Nice. Okay, we've got, let me see, does that do anything? Doesn't seem to be doing anything. It had a little resistance, but it doesn't do anything right now. No, nothing. Okay, that's fine. Okay, there's the off switch there, and I will turn that on immediately. Oh, there's that. There's the battery. Okay, I was wondering. All right, I will turn that on in a moment. And I like this. The back opens up. Ooh. Okay. You see that? Seats 3 in the back. So it's like a normal vehicle that sits 5 individuals, 4 passengers. I like that. If you notice this part right here, yes, that is a hole, but it came with these. And I was looking at the pictures like, what's going on? Why is there a hole here? Is this defective? What's happening? Is this a slight on the company? But no, they took these off. And I wish Jada had something like this. I wish Jada had these rear view mirrors or side mirrors that will come off and you can put on instead of having those. I'll show you. There's another vehicle that I'm going to put in here too, because I showed you that Coca-Cola van. I did get the Fanta van. I'm not going to probably show that because I'll probably show you what it looks like, but I mean, it's the same thing as the Coca-Cola van. Same model, same year, Volkswagen van. But this right here, the side mirrors, man, on those Jada vehicles are so trash. This I like. It has more girth to it. It's thick and it goes in there and you can take it out if you need to for whatever reason. I don't know. But anyway, let's go ahead and take a look at the other side. Nice, cool. Man, it's this lovely gray. This dark gray is always a pretty design, a pretty color scheme on a vehicle. Yep, that's cool. You can see the terminal or the laptop screen. It actually has a Tesla right there. You see that? It has the truck right there. That's cool. All right, let's take a look at the back. All right, so you see at the top it has these, right? All right, so, all right, here we go. Where we going? How are we going to take this off? Okay, no instructions. Okay, no instructions. So how we take this off? Oh, there we go. And there's the, what is that? Tesla owners, let me know what this is. If you got a Cybertruck, you know, no offense, but your truck is still ugly. What is this? What do you do with this? Ooh, baby. I like that. Okay, so this is the bed. Is that what that is? Is that a, I don't know what that is. Is that a bed? Is that a bed? I don't know. But there you go. You can get in there. You can start doing a little cooking. I like that. Got a stove. So if it's a camper, like legitimately the real camper will have this stuff in here. What's that?
That's the kitchen coke.
Yeah, kitchen. That's the pan. And there it is here. Skillet. Yep. Make you some tea. Yep. Okay. Hot, maybe a hibachi or something. Yeah, but that's cool right there. I like that. That's nice. That's pretty thoughtful there. See, don't sleep. This stuff is pretty nice. Now I'm not spending a whole lot of money just so I can have a camper like this. And hold on. Yep. Wait a minute. There's more to it. Come on now. How do you do it? Come on. Push a button. There we go. All right.
Oh, baby.
Calm down. All right. So there we go with this. Can you take this out?
Take this out.
Can you take it out? I'm trying to see how you can get this in here. Because there's no instructions. On the box is nothing. I got to go look at Amazon and see exactly those photos. But back. Hold on. Back. There's only room for one of us.
Oh, baby.
All right. Let's see here. What is this here? It's not giving me... all right, so I'm not taking this out. You can't take this out. I mean, unless you like do some dismantling or something. But there, we'll leave that alone. That's pretty cool there. I'm not sure what to do with this here. It's back up. And so this here, I'm not sure what to do here. I've made to look at the photos and see what we can do with this. All right, we'll put this aside. But we know this goes down. Let this go up a bit. What is this? All right, so that right there locks it in place. That's thoughtful. And this goes here, okay, with the screws. That's pretty cool. Yes.
Close it.
All right. Nice. Okay, the next thing to do will be to turn on the lights. Now I said it had a pull back. Oh, there it is. I see the pull back. You see that? Pull this back, and it's not going to be that fast, but I mean, there's no sense in even... Wow, it's going longer than I thought it would. Okay. Okay. Good enough. Let me see here. Excuse me. Come on, ETP.
Wow.
Not really. It's not even going that fast. Hold on. It's just a small spot. It should be able to go faster than that.
Yeah.
All right, there we go. All right. So, yes. All right, hold on. Let me see where this ATV should be going. 1 second. Okay, so it doesn't go anywhere. And I'm looking at the other photos. They actually have a police one. So that would be very interesting if we see police vehicles rolling around like this. It's a possibility. We see a... Look, I can show you. Don't even... Look, I'm going to show you real quick that there is a police vehicle associated with this. Hold on, I gotta find it. But anyway, they also got an RV camper version, which is pretty nice too. I don't know if I'm gonna get all that, but I mean, Yo, that looks pretty nice. Let me show you something real quick here. And it's a limited offer on this thing too. Look at this. Look at that. That's pretty, look, man, that's pretty nice. It opens up and everything with the ATV. Look at that, man. I look. I wouldn't mind getting one of these. Let me find this police vehicle too. This police vehicle shocked me that I saw it. But you can probably just use your imagination. But let me see if I can find it. Ah, come on. Hold on. Let me see. All right, sorry. So there he is. Look at that. So if we see this in the future, don't be surprised. I showed it to you. I showed it to you here first. If you've never seen anything like this, prototypes or whatever, I don't know if you're following this stuff at all, but there it is. It's a possibility that we may see police running around, driving around in Cybertrucks because we are in the future. Yes. All right. So we'll go ahead and get rid of that. And I guess hope not, but hey, it is what it is. And we're definitely got to put the mirrors on. And of course, I cannot deal without opening this part here, which is what? Not the engine, but it's storage. This has to open up, right? There we go. Solid. Little storage area. What is this? Look at it. What you gonna do with that? Put something. I don't know what you're gonna put in there, but you can do something. Put maybe your computer. I don't know. Okay, so now moment of truth. Hold on. Let's get the mirrors on first. Come on, open up. Open up. Let's see here. My son just couldn't resist grabbing the ATV. He's over here playing with it now. All right, here we go. And this would be... Yep. Let's see, is this... And see, I like that. It goes in nicely, too. It doesn't, like, have a hard... it doesn't give you a hard time. Let me put this thing in there.
Wow.
All right. Boom, boom, boom. See, boom. There it is. Doesn't snap anything. It just goes in there. All right, here we go. Let's go ahead and turn this thing on. All right. Let's see what we can do. Boom. Hold on. Let's go ahead and lower the lights. Yeah. Nighttime, baby.
Nighttime.
All right. That's cool right there. I like that. Oh, I see the tail lights. Oh, I see the tail lights. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay, okay. Let me see. Yep. Boom. Shakalaka. Okay. What else we got? All right. So let's see what else we can do regarding
I see the
sound and the sound. Let's see how it sounds. Yeah, the sound. Yeah, you got that. That's good.
It's a tire.
Yes, those are the rims. Yes.
The roll.
Yes, those are the rubber tires. Good job. Here we go. All right, now what? Wait a minute. Did I turn you? I turned you on. So what you gonna do? Where's your sound? How do you make sounds? Hold on. I'm trying to figure out how to make this sound. There's no button, so what do? Is there? It has like a hydraulic on it. But... Oh, there you go.
Whoa.
Is that how you sound? I don't ever hear these things on the road, so they might like be really silent cars. But look, I thought, whoa, okay.
Whoa.
All right, so the back part doesn't do anything. It's the front part.
Wow.
Hold on. Okay, so yep, same sound, nothing different. Okay. That was pretty cool. I can dig it. All right, I'm gonna turn it off because I don't need that. Like just nothing but lights. Just lights by itself. Boom. I'm not sure how long it lasts, but this will be a cool looking piece in the dark. Let me see if we can get it a little darker. There you go. Definitely nighttime now. I like it. Okay, and then solid. Okay. So yeah, this is it, man. This is the review on the Tesla Cybertruck with the camper on it. And I am so tempted to get that RV. I am, because it's pretty cool looking. Honestly, it does. I mean, I just wish it was bigger, I guess, so I can put 6-inch figures with it, or if I had some other ones. I can't do anything with Joy Toy with it, so it is what it is. Those 24-inch figures are just, I mean, 24-inch, 1x24 scale vehicles are just, you know, they are what they are. So it can go with my other ones. But this is a solid piece of die cast here. I can dig it. Let me know what you all think about this. Would you be interested in getting something like this? Again, the maker of it, besides the maker of it, and you know how he is and so forth, would you be interested in getting something like this for the sake of, I don't know, collectors point of view, the style of this particular model Tesla with the camper, and then the camper and the RV? I think I'm going to have to get that, man. If it has it in this color, I think I may get the RV, or maybe the other one. I don't know. But as long as it has this, I don't want the regular one without it, because this is what attracted me to it. But anyway, that's the end of the video. I'm going ahead and call this one. Yes, this is a good one. This is a win. And it's going in my my display somewhere. So, thank you all for watching. If you stayed for the entire video, appreciate it. Let's talk about it if you want to. We can talk about Tesla. We can talk about the owner. Whatever you want to do. And have fun collecting, folks, because collecting is fun. Let me go ahead and do one shot. Hold on. Let me get the shot first. Get this one shot here without anything happening. Hold on. Let me get this little picture here, and then I'll give it back to my friend here, who is just can't wait to get back up. Don't ruin the shot. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me get the shot really quick. All right, there you go. You can take it. You can get it. All right. Again, have fun collecting, because collecting is fun. Later days.